Alrighty, let's see. Waiting for the confirmation from YouTube. Are we live yet? The world may never know. No, not quite. Let's see. Are we live yet? There we are. Yep, we are live. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're going to jump into some road to the show here today. We're jumping into August of the 2032 season. And, of course, we have some training to do first. Let's see if there's any stupid easy ones. You know what? We'll do the ball handling drill. Why the heck not? Easy 4 tokens there. And we're on the road in Pittsburgh. Let's get after it here. Kyle Raleigh has ended up on the Pirates in 2032. Intriguing. And as you see there, 101 RBIs on the season for me. That's a pretty good number, I think. We're going to start off with a boss battle challenge here in game number 1. So no score, top of the first, runners on first and second. Brady Singer is on the bump. Why isn't there an RBI one? You buttheads. Oh well. We're going to go for getting on base here. Brady Singer does hit 95 on the sinker, 94 on the four-seamer, 90 on his circle change as well. The first pitch is low and inside with the slider. 1-0 the count to start things here. Next pitch from Singer. Right back up the middle, and that's into center field. It's a base hit, all right. And the runner gets the windmill at third. He goes around to score. It's an RBI single and a 1-0 lead for the Cardinals. And we got runners on the corners with nobody out here in the top of the first. Getting to them early and often here, hopefully. Top of the third, 2-0 ball game. I'm standing in 1-for-1 on the day. Brady Singer still on the bump. There's nobody on and one away this time around. First pitch. Right back up the middle again. Ambush tactics works there. And I have a pair of singles now. 2-hit ball game, and it's only the third inning. We'll take it. All right, come on. Let's move on here. Bottom of the third. Still a 2-0 ball game. Runner on first and one away for Carlton Plank. He's hitting 207 on the season for the Pirates. In the number 9 spot in the lineup today. He's going to be looking at a 1-1 pitch here from Max Meyer. Let's see what we can do with this one. Wind up and the pitch from Meyer. Deep into center field. We're going to be playing that on the ricochet. We're not going to be able to run that one down. And the throw in is a decent one. And it's going to be a play at the plate. Got him! It's a double for Plank, and a relay throw to the plate gets the out to keep it a 2-0 ball game. Top of the fourth, it's now a 4-0 ball game. I'm standing in 2-for-2 on the day, hitting .369 on the season. Brady Singer still on the mound. There's a runner on second, 2 away. First pitch from Singer into right field. That might be off the wall out there in right, but nope, not deep enough. Right fielder's there to make the play, and that will retire the side. We're heading to the bottom of the fourth here in Pittsburgh. Cardinals out in front by a score of 4-0. All right, bottom of the fifth. It's still a 4-0 ball game. Michael Massey's leading off the bottom of the fifth inning here. He's 0-for-1 on the day, hitting only .204 on the season. 0-1 the count for him against Max Meyer, who's only thrown 38 pitches to this point in the game. Lazy fly ball into shallow center. We're there to make the play. That's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Meyer being brutally efficient on the mound in this one so far. Now back at the plate in the top of the sixth. It's a 5-0 lead for the Redbirds. Runners on the corners, 2 away. Anthony Veneziano is on the mound for the Pirates now, and we want that ribby. All right, Veneziano is a lefty with a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer. And that's the only quick pitch he's got. First one from him. Dribble to second. Not going to be a base hit there. That'll be a 4-3 putout to retire the side. We're heading into the bottom of the sixth here in Pittsburgh with the Cardinals out in front by quite a bit here. It's a 6-0 ball game. Oh, 5-0 ball game. My bad. Bottom of the sixth. Here we are. Runner on first, nobody out. Carlton Plank back at the plate. He's 1-for-1 with that double earlier. But he's got a 2-2 count against Max Meyer this time around. Wind up and the pitch from Meyer. Fly ball into shallow center again. We get the force at second, so I guess that's a perk because, yeah, I couldn't make the play for the putout, but we still got him at second base, and I'm okay with that. An out is an out. Moving on, it's the top of the ninth. 5-1 ball game now. I'm standing in 2-for-4 on the day. One out, nobody on. Adrian Gelman on the mound for the Pirates now. He hits 95 on the four-seamer, 90 on the splitter, 86 on the changeup. First pitch of the at-bat from him. We watch a four-seamer on the outside corner. It's an 0-1 count. We'll take that one, I suppose. Second pitch of the at-bat now. There's one ripped down the left field line, but it's going to go foul. 0-2 the count for me in a hurry here in the top of the ninth. Third pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss to the splitter below the knees, and there's the old K next to my name. Got a little overzealous there. And now I got a strikeout. We'll still sim to the end of the game here. Cardinals are going to take the win. Looks like 5-1 is going to be the final score. Max Meyer improves to 12-4 on the season. Get her done, bud. Yeah, we'll take a 2-for-5 line score any old day of the week. I hit 389 in the month of July. Hot diggity. That is a heck of a pace. We will move on to game number 2, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this live stream, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Here we go. Game number 2. It's a dynamic challenge to start things off. It's the top of the first. Runners on first and second again with nobody out. Charles Bell is on the mound for the Pirates today, and I want that ribby most definitely. Bell will hit 96 on his two-seamer, 93 on the sinker. That's all he's got that's quick, though. First pitch. A bit outside, and it gets away from the catcher. Runners will advance to second and third on the wild pitch. And just like that, 2 runners in scoring position. And a 1-0 count for me. I like it. A passed ball. I would have said that was a wild pitch. I don't think there was much that Cal Raleigh would have done to stop that one. 1-0 pitch here from Bell. Again outside with a two-seamer. 2-0 the count. All right, third pitch of the at-bat going to be on the way here. Come on, big fella. There's one ripped down the right field line. That's going to go all the way into the corner. That'll be a 2-run double for me because I'm definitely going for 2 on this one. And just like that, runner on second, nobody out, and a 2-0 lead for the Cardinals. We will take that any old day of the week. Hit streak is also extended yet again here.
Number 69.
Oh, top of the second, 3-2 is the score. Cardinals out in front. I'm standing in 1-for-1 on the day. And I got runners on second and third, but 2 outs this time around. And I want to drive in a run most definitely. Charles Bell still on the bump for Pittsburgh. Let's see what he throws me to start this at-bat. Ooh, good pitch. Two-seamer in the zone, and I was a little late on the swing. Fouled it away for an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Bell. Ooh, that one got outside by a lot with the curveball. 1-1 the count. Come on, big fella. One good pitch is all I need here. We can make this a blowout. Oh, it's a chopper to the left side. That'll get past the shortstop. It'll be a 2-run single for me. And a 5-2 lead for the Cardinals here. I'll take that any old day of the week. Couple more ribbies and another base hit. Always a good thing. All right, bottom of the third. 6-2 is the score. Cardinals out in front. Blair McCain at the plate for the Pirates. He's hitting .266 on the season, and he drew a walk in his first plate appearance today. The bases are empty with 1 away for him, and he's got a 1-1 pitch coming from Mick Abel. They shot into right center field. That'll get down for a hit. We'll get a glove on it. Throw will go into second. And that will hold McClain to a single. We'll take it. All right, top of the fourth. 6-2 ball game still. 2 outs, nobody on. I'm standing in 2-for-2 on the day. Batting average up to a .370 again. Rich Grant now on the mound for the Pirates. He hits 93 on the two-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. Lazy fly ball into center field. That's an easy F8. Yes, it is. Just like that, the side is retired. Heading the bottom of the fourth here in Pittsburgh, and the Cardinals are out in front by a score of 6-2. All right, bottom of the sixth. Still a 6-2 ball game. Carlton Plank back at the plate for the Pirates. He's in the number 9 spot again today. He's 0-for-1 with a walk so far. Only hitting .209 on the season. Cole Winn on the bump for the Cardinals. Nobody out. Runner on first. 0-1 pitch. That's a fly ball into shallow center. Can we run it down? No, we did not make the catch, but we do get the force at second, so we'll take that. Another one just like in the first game of this series. That's intriguing that I've done that twice in the same series now. We move on to a dynamic challenge in the top of the 7th. It's a 6-5 ball game now. Cardinals still in the lead. I'm standing in 2 for 3 on the day. And Rich Grant still on the mound for the Pirates. I just want to get on base. I'm not going to get super greedy here. We'll see what the first pitch from Grant is going to be this time around. There's one into center field. That'll get down in front of the center fielder. Easy 3-hit day at the plate for me. Might only be a pair of singles, but I'll take those. And the double to lead off in the top of the first. It's a nice one, too. Moving on, it is now an 8-5 lead for the Cardinals. Top of the 8th inning. Runners on first and second. 1 out. I'm standing in 3 for 4 on the day. Angel Zerpa now on the bump for the Pirates. He's a lefty with a 97-mile-an-hour sinker. 98 on the four-seamer. 90 on the circle change. Only 88 on the slider. First pitch in the zone, and we send it to second. It'll be a 4-6-3 double play as I cannot beat it out on the back end, and that will retire the side. How about it? As much as Pittsburgh has not been able to get me in this series much, they got me there. We will sim to the end of the game. Cardinals take the win. Looks like 8-5 will be the final score. Cole Winn getting the win out of the bullpen. Intriguing. Johnny Brito locks it down for save number 32 on the year. And, yeah, 3 for 5 day at the plate, 5 for 10 on the series so far, with 5 RBIs so far. That's pretty good. I will take that. We'll move into the third and final game of this series and see if we can complete a sweep on the road in Pittsburgh. 36 homers for me on the season. That leads the National League. Not a big shocker. That's quite a few for just getting into August. And here we go. Blaine Stedman on the mound for the Pirates today. 2 outs, nobody on, no score. Top of the first. Stedman hits 93 on his four-seamer, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat from him. A bit high with the four-seamer. We'll take that for a 1-0 count to start this game. Second pitch of the at-bat now. There we are. A little bit... Well, I thought I was tardy. That says good swing timing. I don't know. We foul away a four-seamer in the top half of the zone. It's a 1-1 count. Next pitch from Stedman. Oh, I went reaching for the slider outside. Way out in front of it to boot. 1-2 the count. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. And we foul away a four-seamer right at the top of the zone on the outer third. 1-2 the count. I should say 1-2 the count again, but there we foul away a circle change in my cold zone above the knees on the inner third. 1-2, still the count after 5 pitches. Pitch number 6 of the at-bat. And we foul away a four-seamer that was actually above the zone. I should have watched that one, but oh well. 1-2, still the count as we're looking at our 7th pitch of this plate appearance. And we foul away a four-seamer just off the outside corner. If I could quit swinging at everything, that'd be amazing. I could be standing on first base for free here. Oh, the next 1-2 pitch. Cracked it into deep left center field. No doubt dinger there, baby. Second to land in the bullpen or behind it. That was into the bullpen there. Hot diggity 1-0 lead for the Cardinals. After I just wore Stedman down with a long at-bat there. 37th homer on the season for me, a 441-foot blast into the bullpen in left center field. That's got the dugout fired up. Let's see, do we get the green line on the replay? Well, not on that camera angle. Not on that camera angle. Or that one. Come on, game. Give a ginger what he likes. Oh, well, what can you do? Smile or wave? That one's into the Pirates' bullpen. Bottom of the second, still a 1-0 lead for the Cardinals. Hunter Barco's on the bump for us today. James Tibb III is at the plate. He's hitting .257 for the Pirates this season. Runner on first, nobody out. 1-2 the count with Barco gonna fire one into the dish here. Will it be another routine fly ball? Oh, it's a deep drive into center field. Can we rob the homer? That's the big question. Jump is in time. We make the play. Runner has to retreat to first. Throw to the relay man is in plenty of time and on target. And that's the first out in the bottom of the second. Just a long and loud F8 for Tibbs. That's a bummer for him, but I'm more than happy to rob the dinger. Top of the fourth, 3-1 lead for the Pirates. I'm standing in 1-for-1 with that solo dinger in the first inning. Bases are empty with nobody out. Blaine Stedman still on the bump for Pittsburgh. First pitch from him this time around. Right back up the middle. Oh, it was through his legs and into center field. Another 2-hit day at the plate for me here in Pittsburgh. And I'll come back here and swing the bat any old time. I'm having a great series here. All right, I don't care about his stats. Thank you. Top of the 6th, 4-2 lead for the Pirates. I'm standing in against Blaine Steadman again. Nobody out, nobody on here. First pitch of the at-bat from Steadman this time. And he got me to swing after a slider in the dirt. Oh, and won the count. I'm up to a 24-game hit streak now. Goodness me. Second pitch of the at-bat from Steadman. There's one drilled in the left field. Left fielder's running back towards the track. He's got time. He's got space. He makes the play. It's an F7 on the old line score for me as the Pirates finally get me out for the first time in this one. Bottom half of the inning, Pirates are up 5-2 now. Spencer Torkelson at the plate for them. Bases are empty with nobody out, as Torkelson's 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored so far. He is hitting .254 on the season. That's respectable, but not phenomenal by any stretch. 1-2 pitch from Wynn, and it's a shot into shallow center field. We're there to make the play for one away here in the home half of the 6th. Top of the 8th, still a 5-2 ball game. I'm standing in 2 for 3 on the day. Runner on first, one away. Andre Munoz now on the mound for the Pirates. He's a righty with a 101-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 90 on the slider, 97 on the sinker. He's a hurler. And the first pitch is a slider on the inside corner right at the knees. Good pitch location. I got a piece of it and fouled it away for an 0-1 count. Second pitch now from Munoz. And I fouled away a sinker well below the knees. That was a golf swing if I've ever had one. 0-2 the count for me in a hurry. The 2-strike pitch got me on the slider below the knees. He pitched me low, and I went fishing every single time. There's a K next to my name, so they got me out that time. I'll take it, I suppose. We will sim to the end of the game. The Pirates are going to avoid getting swept at home as they take the win in game number 3. 5-2, the final score there. And, yeah, I still had a decent day at the plate, though. We'll take a 2 for 4 line score any old time. And a 7 for 14 line score for the series is great. Along with those 6 RBIs, that's good, too. We're going to head back to the clubhouse here, and while the game is loading this stuff in, I'm going to take another swig of my highly caffeinated frozen coffee beverage. All right, I'm sure I've got some training I can do. Yeah, 23 training points. I think we can make something happen here with those. Oop. Plate discipline, an easy one? Yeah, we'll do that. Alrighty, let's head into our next series. 3 games on the road in Cincy as we're heading back towards home. The Reds are doing terrible, 47-68 on the season. That is not good at all. All right, 107 RBIs for me on the season coming into this series. Top of the first, no score. 2 outs, nobody on. 24-game hit streak on the line. Chase Burns on the mound for Cincy. He hits 98 on the four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat from him. A bit outside with the 97-mile-an-hour heater. 1-0 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Burns. There's one ripped down the right field line. This ball's got a chance. It'll get down and ricochet off the wall out there in right field. Throw's going to come in. We might have a play at second. No, we're in there safely. It's a 2-out double for me here in the top of the first, and the hit streak has extended to 25 games. How about it? Oh, bottom of the second, though, still scoreless. 1 out, nobody on for C.J. Abrams. He's hitting a lowly 198 on the season. And let's see what he can do with the 0-1 pitch from Shane McClanahan here. It's a shot into left center field. That'll get down for a hit, I think. No, we're there to make the play. I'll be darned. How about it? 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Top of the fourth, we got a little bit of drizzle starting to fall from the skies here in Cincy. 1-0 lead for the Reds. Nobody out, nobody on. Chase Burns still on the bump. First pitch from him. Oh, geez. Really late swing on a curveball inside. And somehow we got a piece to foul it down the first base line. 0-1 the count for me. Second pitch from Burns. Oh, geez, that got away in a hurry. Sweeper way below the knees on the outside corner. Big whiff for me, and it's an 0-2 count. All right, the 2-strike pitch from Burns. And a swing and a miss with a slider outside the zone. Man, all 3 pitches outside of the zone. All 3 got swung on. And I've got a K next to my name to show for it. Bottom of the 4th, 2-1 lead for the Reds, or for the Redbirds, I should say. And the bases are empty with nobody out for Aaron Judge. How he ended up in Cincinnati, I will never know. I can't imagine the Yankees would let him get away in any way, shape, or form. 2-2 the count for him against Shane McClanahan. Let's see what we get with the pitch. The shot in the left center field. That will get down for a hit. We'll get a glove on it. Throw will go into second. Aaron Judge not going for 2. Smart man, smart man. And it's a leadoff single for the Judgeinator. Moving on, it's a dynamic challenge here in the top of the 5th. Still a 2-1 ball game. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day. Chase Burns still on the bump for Cincinnati. Got runners on first and second with 2 away, and I'm going to go for the ribbies. I mean, the double or better would be nice, but I like the RBIs. That seems to be a good thing for me in this game. First pitch this time around from Burns. Oh, geez, what am I swinging at? 4-seamer way inside, and it's an 0-1 count. I still have a .443 batting average with runners in scoring position this season. That is ridiculous. 0-1 pitch from Burns. And I swing at a changeup below the knees. My goodness. That is 5 straight pitches outside of the zone that I have gone after every single one of them. The 2-strike pitch inside, and I finally learned to lay off one outside of the zone. I have a 1-2 count now. 4th pitch from Burns. There's one popped up. First baseman's going to make the play right on the first base line. Just like that, side is retired. We're heading to the bottom of the 5th here in Cincinnati, currently leading the Reds by a score of 2-1. Dynamic challenge time. Now on the top of the 7th, 3-1 lead for the Cardinals. Cole Sands now on the bump for the Reds. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day, and I want to drive in the run, obviously. I'm not going to get the chance to. They hand me the intentional walk. First base for free. Whatever works for you. That's fine by me. Bottom of the 8th, we are tied at 3 runs apiece. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Jonathan O'Neill is on the mound for the Cardinals now. Sal Stewart at the plate for the Reds. He's 0 for 3 on the day, hitting .248 on the season. And he's got himself a 1-2 count. O'Neill is going to fire one in there. Can we get the fly him out, throw him out, double play? Oh, there's a shot into shallow center. Throw to the plate is on the money. Not in time, though. Sack fly for Stewart, and it's a 4-3 lead for the Reds here in the bottom of the 8th. And just like that, we're going to drop the opener of this series in Cincinnati. The Reds take the win 4-3. That is not how I expected that game to go at all. We were doing really good there up until the 8th inning, I'd say. I went 1 for 3 on the day. That's still decent. We're going to move on to game number 2, though. You know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Top of the 1st here in game number 2. 2 outs, nobody on, no score. Connor Phillips on the mound for the Reds. He hits 99 on the 4-seamer, 90 on his circle change. First pitch of the at-bat from him. There's a chopper right to first base. 3 unassisted, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 inning for the Reds here. And we're heading into the bottom half of the inning with goose eggs everywhere. All right, bottom half of the inning. Edwin Arroyo's at the plate for the Reds now. There's 1 out, nobody on. Arroyo's got himself a .277 batting average and an 0-2 count against Ryan Nelson. Wind up and the pitch from Nelson. Fly ball into left center field. Can we run it down? Yes, we can. 2 away now in the bottom of the 1st. Top of the 3rd. I'm back at the plate again. I'm 0 for 1 on the day. It's a 1-0 ball game with the Cardinals out in front this time. Runner on second, 1 away. Connor Phillips still on the bump. First pitch of the at-bat from him this time around. Late swing on a 4-seamer at 96 miles an hour. It's an 0-1 count after a big whiff there. Second pitch of the at-bat from Phillips. A bit outside with that 4-seamer. We watch it for a 1-1 count. Come on, big guy. 1 good pitch is all I need here. That's not it. 4-seamer up and away. 2-1 the count. All right, big guy. The 4-seamer's not working out so well for you. Well, there's a four-seamer in the zone. Got a piece of that and fouled it away. The count is now 2-2. Fifth pitch of the at-bat. Will it be another four-seamer? No, it's a sweeper outside. Got the swing and a miss from me, and there's another K next to my name on this season. Oof, da. It's a good pitch selection there, I would say. Bottom of the fifth. Still a 1-0 ball game. Juan Ariano is at the plate for the Reds. 2 outs and nobody on for him, and he's got an 0-for-1 line score and a 138 batting average. Oof, my guy, that hurts. 0-1 pitch on the way from Ryan Nelson. Deep drive into center field. We're not going to get to this one. It's going to ricochet off the wall. We throw in from the warning track. It's going to be a double for Ariano. Yep, just missed getting him at second base there. Good base running from Ariano. That's his second double on the season. So that'll definitely help his batting average out. That 138 just hurts to see on the screen. Top of the sixth. I'm back at the plate again. It's an 0-for-2 day at the plate for me so far. 1-for-5 on the series. My only hit being a double. I need to get on base. There's no doubt about that. Nobody out, nobody on. Connor Phillips still on the mound for the Reds. First pitch from him this time around. And we foul away a four-seamer just above the knees down the center of the plate. It's an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Phillips. And we foul away a four-seamer on the outside corner near the top of the zone. It's an 0-2 count for me now. He's peppering the edges of the zone here. Can't say that I blame him for it. The two-strike pitch. Woof. That four-seamer climbed the ladder, and I did not go after it, thankfully. 1-2 the count for me now. Fourth pitch of the plate appearance. Oh, swing and a miss at a four-seamer off the inside corner. And there's another K next to my name. Phillips has got my number today, apparently. Bottom of the sixth. Still a 1-0 ball game. Runner on second. Nobody out for Emmanuel Carpenter. He's 0-for-2 on the day, 1-for-6 on the series. Let's see what he can do with the 1-2 pitch here from Ryan Nelson. This is a good candidate for a fly him out, throw him out, double play. Ooh, there's the fly ball into shallow right center field. We'll make the catch, throw to third. Is offline, oh no. So a bad throw from me prevents the double play from happening, and now there's a runner on third with one away. Bold strategy from the second baseman, or the man on second base, to run in that instance. Top of the eighth, Reds are up 5-1 now. Oof, that hurts. Runner on second, one away. I'm standing in 0-for-3 on the day. Let's go for the ribby, because we know we need it. Bo Breesk is on the mound for the Reds now. He hits 96 on the four-seamer, 93 on a sinker. First pitch from him, and we foul away a four-seamer on the inner third near the top of the zone. 0-1 the count. I'm still hitting .434 with runners in scoring position this year. Oh, we pop up the four-seamer. This is going to end the hit streak for me here. Oh, no. Very low odds of me getting another base, or another plate appearance here in this one. So it looks like the hit streak's going to die at 25. And it will. Oh, we'll sim to the end of the game. Reds take the win as we strand the bases loaded in the top of the ninth. 5-2 the final score. Bo Breesk gets the win out of the bullpen. Oof, so much for the hit streak. It dies at 25 as I went 0-for-4 on the day with a pair of Ks. And nothing getting out of the infield here. That's a bummer. We're going to move on to game number 3. You know what that means. We're trying to avoid getting swept on the road. That's what this one is. Day game action here in Cincinnati. Bright sunny skies. Let's see what I can do here. Top of the first, runners on first and second, nobody out. Chase Petty on the mound for the Reds. He hits 97 on the four-seamer, 96 on his two-seamer, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Right down the first base line. That'll go all the way into right field. We'll take the liner down the line. I'll stop at first. Runner from second makes it all the way in to score. And we have runners on the corners with nobody out here in the top of the first and a 1-0 lead. All right, top of the third. It's now a 4-0 ball game. I'm standing in 1-for-1 on the day, 2-for-8 on the series. Nobody out, nobody on here. Chase Petty still on the bump for Cincy. First pitch of the at-bat this time around. There's one cranked into deep left center field. Center fielder's running back towards the track, towards the wall. He's out of space, and that ball is gone. That one goes off the netting above the bullpen out there in left center field. And that is home run number 38 on the season. A 411-foot shot. Not impressively huge, but it clears the wall, so I'm a happy camper with that. 5-0 lead for the Cardinals here in the top of the third. Will we get the green line on this home run? No, not on that camera angle. Do we get another one? Maybe? There's the green line. Thank you, MLB The Show. I love seeing the green lines there. Yeah, that one plunked off the awning over top of where the pitchers sit. Bottom of the fourth, still a 5-0 lead for the Cardinals. Emmanuel Carpenter standing in for the Reds. He's 0 for 1 on the day, hitting .284 on the season. That's plenty respectable there. 0-2 the count for him with 1 out and nobody on. And he sends one into shallow center field. We're there to make the play. 2 away now in the bottom of the fourth. Top of the fifth, I'm back at the plate. 2 for 2 on the day, 3 for 9 on the series. Let's see what I can do with the runner on second, nobody out, as Jairo Iriarte now on the mound for the Reds. He hits 95 on the four-seamer, 92 on his two-seamer. First pitch. Cranked into center field. Center fielder's running in. He'll make the play. Runner from second was tagged up, but did not advance the third on the play. Nothing wrong with playing a little bit of safe baseball, as we're still out in front by 5 here. Bottom of the sixth, it's a 6-0 ball game. Runners on second and third. 1 away for Emmanuel Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 on the day, 1 for 10 on the series. He's not enjoying us being in town, I don't think. 1-2 the count for him against Max Meyer. Let's see if we can get the fly him out, throw him out, double play. Wind up and the pitch from Meyer. The fly ball into left center field. I don't know if we can run this one down or not. We will. The throw to the plate will be on the money. Will it be in time? It is not. It's a sac fly for Carpenter and a 6-1 ball game now after just missing the play at the plate. All right, boss battle challenge here as I'm back at the plate yet again here in game number 3. Top of the 7th, 6-1 ball game. I'm standing in 2 for 3 so far, and I'm going to go for the single. I don't need to get too greedy here. Iriarte is still on the bump for the Reds. First pitch of the at-bat this time around from him. And a swing and a miss of a slider above the knees on the outer third. Good pitch, good location. And a big whiff from me. 0-1 pitch on the way now from Iriarte. Inside with the four-seamer. We'll take that for a 1-1 count. Come on, big guy. Make a mistake, and I'll put it in the cheap seats for you. You can do this. Well, that's not a good pitch. Slider outside makes for a 2-1 count after not offering it that one. Fourth pitch of this plate appearance. Inside and low with a changeup. It's a 3-1 count.
1 strike.
You gonna give me that two-seamer here? That's the only pitch you haven't shown me in this at-bat. No, that was a four-seamer just off the outside corner. Should have washed it instead. I'm gonna ground into a 6-3 putout. And we have 2 outs now in the top of the 7th. Bottom half of the inning, 6-1 ball game still. 1 out, nobody on. Everybody's got a belly full of Cracker Jack here. And Logan O'Hoppe is standing in for the Reds. He's 0 for 2 on the day, 3 for 8 on the series so far. Max Meyer throwing a 1-2 pitch to him. It's a shot in the left center field. Can we run it down? Yes, we can. 2 away now in the bottom of the 7th. We will sim to the end of the game. Cardinals take the win. 6-1 is going to be the final score there. We held the Reds to 2 hits as Max Meyer improves to 13-4 on the season. Get her done, bud. 2 for 4 day at the plate put me at 3 for 11 on the series. So they had me skunked in the first 2 games pretty much. Alrighty, let's move on. Oh, we have another game. It's a 4-game series against the Reds? Ooh, now this is intriguing. I did not know this was a 4-game set. A 1042 OPS. My goodness, that's absurd. Of course, my batting average is pretty ridiculous anyway. It's north of 360 still. Alright, top of the first. No score, 2 outs, nobody on. Julian Aguilar is on the mound for the Reds. He hits 93 on the two-seamer. And that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Oh, big whiff on the curveball below the knees in the outside corner. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Aguilar. Another off-speed pitch. Circle change on the outer third. I was still out in front of it and fouled it away for an 0-2 count. The 2-strike pitch. Ooh, no chance going after that curveball. Way outside and low. 1-2 the count. Fourth pitch. Got me. Slider low and away. My goodness. Taking the aggressiveness right after me on that one, as he knew I was going to go fishing for one eventually, and I sure did. Oh, there's a K in my next to not my. It's a K next to my name in this one. Top of the third, I'm back at the plate. It's a 1-1 ball game. 2 outs, nobody on, and I got a dynamic challenge for the double or nothing here. Julian Aguilar still on the bump for the Reds. First pitch of the at-bat from him this time around. And there's a dribbler to second. That doesn't count as a double. That's going to be a 4-3 putout to retire the side. We're moving on to the bottom of the third here in Cincinnati. The score tied at 1 run apiece. All right, bottom of the fifth, still a 1-1 ball game. Edwin Arroyo at the plate for the Reds. He's 0 for 1 on the day, and he's been hit by a pitch, so this is his third plate appearance already. Runners on first and second, only 1 out. 2-2 the count for him as Mick Abel's going to fire one in there. Let's see if we can get that fly him out, throw him out, double play. The drive right up the middle. That'll get down for a hit. We'll get a glove on a throw to the plate. It's on the money, and it'll be in time, too. Got him. We'll take the outfield assist as we throw him out at the plate. It's a single for Arroyo, but no RBI. Top of the sixth, we're still tied at 1. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day, 3 for 13 on the series. One of my 3 hits being a home run. 1 out, nobody on. Julian Aguilar still on the bump for the Reds. First pitch from him this time around. And there's one down the right field line. This one's going to go into the corner. Right fielder's giving a chase. He makes the play near the foul line out there near the 325 sign. Attaboy, Aaron Judge. Robs me of the base hit. And that's the second out here in the top of the sixth. Bottom half of the sixth, Judge is back at the plate. He's 1 for 2 on the day so far. His one hit being a triple. My goodness. Nobody out, nobody on. 1-1 pitch from Mick Abel. Can we return the favor? It's a shot into deep center field. Can we run it down? Yes, we can. We make the play on the warning track. And we get to return the favor to Judge from the top half of the inning. Sorry, bud. Fly out for you, good sir. Top of the ninth. Reds are up 3-1 now. I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day. 366 the batting average. 1 out, nobody on. Camilo Doval now on the bump for the Reds. He hits 91 on the slider, 102 on the cutter, 97 on the sinker. First pitch of the at-bat. Got a piece of the slider at the knees on the outer third, and it's fouled away for an 0-1 count. Come on, big guy. Put one in the zone for me that I can get a good grip and rip on. Oh, that was it. Slider on the inner third. Swing and a miss. I was way behind that pitch, and it's an 0-2 count. The 2-strike pitch from Doval. Will it be another slider? Oh, it was a cutter at the top of the zone on the outer third. Sent out to deep right field. Right fielder's running back towards the track, towards the wall. Oh, Aaron Judge cannot come up with it. We're going for the triple. Why the heck not? Belly flop into third, and we've got ourselves a 1-out triple here in the top of the ninth. That's getting her done, I would say. A little bit risky going for the extra 90 feet there, but I will take it. Aaron Judge just couldn't make the play out there in right field. We're going to send to the end of the game, and it's not looking good for the Redbirds. No, that 1-out triple does not help us win as we take the L. 3-1 the final score there. Reds take 3 out of 4 while we are in town. I'm glad they'll be leaving Cincinnati. 1 for 4 day at the plate, 4 for 15 on the series. That's ugly for me. Thankfully, we will head back to the clubhouse here, and while the game's doing the loading, saving thing, I'm going to take another swig of my highly caffeinated frozen beverage here. We will be back home playing the Marlins here in the next series. Let's see what we can do to improve any stats. I don't think I can even improve anything except for maybe base stealing. Yeah, I can't do squat. Well, I can improve my base running aggressiveness. I guess that's good enough for something, right? All right, let's jump into it here. 3-game series with the Marlins coming to town as we are back home at Busch Stadium. Lots of fire on the Marlins side of things. Our records are pretty similar this season. Not too shabby job from the Marlins. I'm up to 109 RBIs. Let's see if we can get that over 110 in this series. Top of the first, no score. Runner on first, 2 away. Full count for Scott Sykes. He's batting cleanup for the Marlins today. Payoff pitch on the way here from Hunter Barco. It's going to be a showtime event. Will it be an easy one? Will it be a hard one? It's an easy one. And we'll be able to make the catch out there in left center field. Diving play, and it's in the glove, baby. That retires the side, and just like that, we're heading to the bottom of the first with no score here at Busch Stadium. You know, we'll even watch the replay on that just for good measure. Excellent diving play there, I would say. Bottom half of the inning, runner on first, one away. I'm standing in, hitting .367. Noble Myers on the mound for the Marlins. He's only thrown 3 pitches so far. He does hit 97 on the 4-seamer, 94 on his 2-seamer. First pitch from him, and got me reaching for the slider, low and away. Oh, the old kryptonite comes back and bites me in the butt. 0-1 the count for me here. Second pitch of the at-bat from Meyer. There's one ripped towards the left center field bullpen. Left fielder's running back. He's not going to come up with it. I thought he caught it for a split second, but no, it's a 2-run dinger here in the bottom of the first to put the Cardinals out in front 2-0. 39th homer on the season, only 97 miles an hour off the bat, and just cleared the wall into the left field bullpen. I'll take it. Let's see if we get the green line here. We got the pitch from the slider. We got the little funny green line there. Oh, I hit the button. Dang it. I'm an idiot. Top of the fourth, 2-1 lead for the Cardinals here. Dalton Varsho at the plate for the Marlins. It's interesting he's made it there from the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1 on the day, hitting .291 on the season, so he's still a pretty good threat at the plate. 0-1 pitch on the way here from Hunter Barco. It's a shot into shallow center. We're there to make the play. One away here in the top of the fourth. Alrighty, bottom of the fourth. We're tied at 2 runs apiece. Nobody out, nobody on. Noble Meyer still on the mound. Come on, big guy. Give me that slider in the zone again if you could. Nope, he's going to go just off the outside corner with a 4-seamer. It's a 1-0 count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Meyer. Oh, I went fishing for a 4-seamer way below the knees on the inner third. 1-1 the count after fouling that down the first base line. Third pitch of the at-bat from Meyer. There's one dribble to second. That'll be a 4-3 put out. Another pitch outside of the zone. All 3 pitches in that at-bat were not in the zone. So, Top of the fifth, we're still tied at 2. Tristan Casas at the plate for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1 on the day with a walk on his line score. He is hitting .306 on the season. That's pretty solid. 1-1 pitch on the way here from Hunter Barco. It's a shot into left center field. Can we run it down? Yes, we can. 2 away now in the top of the fifth. And we're back at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth with a dynamic challenge. It's a 3-2 lead for the Cardinals. The bases are empty and 2 away. My options are take the first pitch and reach base, double or better, or hit a homer. We'll go for the double or better because I don't like taking the first pitch very often, obviously. All right, first pitch from Meyer this time around. There's one drilled to center field, right at the center fielder. He doesn't even have to move. Wow. First pitch, F8 on the old line score for me, and I'm sure Meyer's going, ha-ha, nice swing, bud. All right, top of the ninth, still a 3-2 ball game. Cardinals are out in front. Christian Moore at the plate for the Marlins. He's 1 for 3 on the day, hitting .278 on the season. 0-1 the count with the bases empty and nobody out. Johnny Brito on the mound. Here's the pitch. It's a fly ball into center field. Can we run it down? Yes, we can. 1 away now in the top of the ninth with 2 outs from the win. We will send to the end of the game. And the Cardinals will take the win. 3-2 the final score there as we scored 3 runs on 3 hits. And Hunter Barco gets only his 5th win on the season there. Intriguing. 1 for 3 day at the plate. Nothing wrong with that. And we're going to move on to game number 2. And you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. All right, game number 2. We're starting off with a dynamic challenge in the bottom of the first. It's a 2-0 lead for the Marlins already. Thomas White is on the mound for them. Now, let's see what my options are here. I'm going to go for hitting the single because there's very low odds of me drawing a walk, I would say. Thomas White does hit 97 on the 4-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from the left-hander. It's outside with the 4-seamer. 1-0 the count. Come on, big fella. Put it in the zone. Let me show you what I can do with it. The 1-0 pitch. Oh, there's the 4-seamer in the top of the zone there on the inner third. Got a piece of it and fouled it away for a 1-1 count. Third pitch of the at-bat. Cracked to deep left field. See you later, baseball. No chance of that one getting brought back as that lands in the second deck, in the back of the second deck to boot. That's home run number 40 on the season, if I remember correctly, and I do. 432-foot bomb, 115 miles an hour off the bat. Got every stitch of that one, and we get the green line to boot. Look at the way that thing hooks. Yowza, buried it in the second deck up there. Bottom of the third, 2-1 lead for the Marlins now. 2 outs, runners on first and second. I'm standing in 1-for-1 on the day. Thomas White still on the mound. Let's see if he's going to give me that sweeper again. I don't think he will. First pitch. Cracked into center field. That'll get down for a base hit. Runner from second, rounding third. He's going for home. He's going to score. And it's a 2-out RBI single for me. And we got runners on the corners and a brand new ball game as the score is now tied at 2 runs apiece. Oh, boss battle challenge now as I'm back up to the plate again. Still a 2-2 ball game in the bottom of the fifth. Runner on first, nobody out. Thomas White still on the mound though. And I'm going to go with hitting the single because I doubt I'm going to get on base any other way. So yeah, first pitch of the at-bat this time around. Ripped towards the shortstop. It gets through and into left field. I've got a single. Runners on first and second with nobody out here in the bottom of the fifth. And the Marlins can't get me out in this one, apparently. I'm just hitting the ball everywhere and making it happen. Bottom of the seventh, though, Marlins are up 4-2. I'm standing in 3-for-3 on the day. I'm hitting .371 on the season. Caleb Ferguson now on the mound. He hits 96 on the four-seamer, 91 on the cutter, 96 on his sinker as well. First pitch from him. We take the pitch outside as second base is stolen successfully there, and I've got a runner on second with 2 away here in the bottom of the seventh. This might take the bat out of my hands here. We shall see. 1-0 pitch now from Ferguson. Inside with a four-seamer. It's a 2-0 count. I don't think he wants to threaten the zone too much with me on this at-bat, I guess. The 2-0 pitch. There's one ripped in the left field. It's a 4-hit day at the plate. Runner rounds third. He's going to score. It's an RBI single for me, and now a 4-3 ball game here in the bottom of the seventh. Man, the Marlins cannot get me out in this one. That's a neat view there. All right, top of the eighth, still a 4-3 ball game. Tristan Casas standing in for the Marlins. He's 2-for-3 on the day, hitting .307 on the season. He's got a full count with the bases empty and 1 away. Perlander Baroa is going to kick and deal. And it's going to be a showtime event. Let's get to it. Oh, this is one of the hard ones. Uh-oh, what are we going to get? Oh, we make the play. How about it? Diving catch out there in the alley for out number 2 here in the top of the eighth. And we're going to sim to the end of the game. Marlins are going to take the win 4-3. That is not what I thought was going to happen there. Thomas White gets the win. Cooper Hierpa taking the L out of the bullpen. Ooh. At least I think Hierpa is out of the bullpen. I'm not sure. I still went 4-for-4 on the day with 3 ribbies and a homer. I'm 5-for-7 on the series with a pair of dingers and 5 RBIs total so far. My goodness. Oh, let's move on to the third and final game of this series and see what we can do to try to come out of this one with a win, because it's been rough. All right, game number 3, bright sunshine here, top of the first. Corbin Carroll leading off for the Marlins. He's only hitting .241 on the season so far. 0-1 the count for him. Ryan Nelson's going to fire his second pitch of the game towards the dish here. It's a good drive into deep center field. I don't think we're going to run it down. We might. No, it is over my head. Bounces off the wall. Grabbed on the warning track and thrown in. He's going for 3, and he's going to get it. It's a leadoff triple for Corbin Carroll here in the top of the first. Getting her done, bud. Attaboy. Oh, we come back in the bottom half of the inning. It's a boss battle challenge. I don't even know who that is. Oh, it's Yuri Perez. I know that name. 1-0 lead for the Marlins here. There's 1 out and a runner on first for me. I just want to get on base. I'm not going to get super greedy here. Perez hits 100 on the four-seamer. 90 on his circle change. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat from him. swing and a miss at a slider at the knees. Good pitch. Bad swing, though. 0-1 the count for me here. Second pitch of the at-bat from Perez. Outside with that four-seamer. We'll watch that one to even up the count at 1-1. Come on, big guy. One good pitch is all I need, and we got ourselves a ball game here. Low and away with the four-seamer, taken for ball 2. 2-1 the count for me now. Fourth pitch on the way from Perez. Come on, big guy. Oh, four-seamer on the inner third. Got a piece of it and fouled it away. That evens up the count again at 2-2. Fifth pitch of the plate appearance here. Come on, bud. You hang it, I'll bang it. Oh, popped it up into shallow center field. Second baseman running out there. He's going to make the play. And it's a P4 on the line score, even though it was well into shallow center. Can you do but smile and wave? It's a good pitch from Perez. Rough contact for me, apparently. Top of the third. Cardinals are up 2-1. Corbin Carroll back at the plate. He's 1 for 1 with a triple on the day. Sitting 243 on the season. Let's see what he does with the 1-1 pitch from Ryan Nelson. It's a shot into shallow center. Can we run it down? Yes, we can. One away here in the top of the third. Sorry, Corbin. Back to the dugout you go, good sir. Bottom half of the inning, 3-1 lead for the Cardinals. 2 outs and nobody on as I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Yuri Perez still on the bump. He's throwing his 30th pitch of his outing to start this at-bat. And there's one laced towards the right field bullpen. Not enough juice on that one as it dies just short of the warning track out there. So it's an F9 on the old line score, but the Cardinals still lead by a score of 3-1 after 3 innings here at Busch Stadium. Bottom of the sixth, still a 3-1 ball game. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day. Jose Suarez now on the bump for the Marlins. He's a lefty with a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Also hits 94 on his sinker. First pitch of the at-bat from him. There's one laced towards deep right field again. Right fielder's running back towards the track, towards the wall. It's into the cheap seats out there. How about it? Another home run against the Marlins. That's 3 in 3 games here, if I remember correctly. 41st on the season for me, a 376-foot shot, which is just enough to get it a couple rows deep in the bleachers in right field. Gives the Cardinals a 4-1 lead here in the bottom of the sixth, with only 1 out so far. Do we get the green line? Oh, we get the green line too. How about it? Yeah, that one just makes it into the bleachers out there in right field. I'm okay with it. Top of the seventh, Dalton Varsho at the plate for the Marlins. He's 1 for 2 on the day, hitting .293 on the season. 0-1 the count with the bases empty and nobody out. Jonathan O'Neal's going to kick and deal. Deep drive to center field. Are we going to be able to rob the home run or will it be out of my grip? Let's see. Here's the jump and the catch. 1 away here in the top of the seventh. We pulled that one back out of the cheap seats. All right, moving on, bottom of the eighth. 4-2 is the score with the Cardinals out in front. Bryce Klein now on the mound for the Marlins. He hits 97 on the four-seamer, 90 on the slider, 91 on the sinker. First pitch from him here with 2 outs. And we foul away a four-seamer just above the top of the zone there. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat now from Klein. Dribbler down the third baseline, but that goes foul. And I've got myself a quick 0-2 count as that sinker had me fooled pretty well. I was well out in front of that thing. The 2-strike pitch from Klein. There's one popped up into shallow center field again. Second baseman out there to make the play. And that's going to end the 8th inning. P4 is how I would score that one, I guess. Cardinals are still out in front, though, by a score of 4-2 as we head to the 9th inning. We will sim to the end of the game. And the Cardinals finally take the win here. 4-2 the final score. Ryan Nelson winning game number 11 on the season. Johnny Brito getting save number 34. We took 2 out of 3 from the visiting Marlins in this one. I went 1 for 4 on the day, 6 for 11 on the series. That's studly. And yeah, 3 home runs on the series. I need to play the Marlins a little more, I think. Oh, we'll head back to the clubhouse here, and we'll head into another series once the game is done saving and loading and all that fun stuff. All right. Oh, no, my batting average is down to 371. Oh, that's a bummer. That's incorrigible. Unheard of, my good man. All right. I suppose we'll open up that box. We got 13 training points to boot. So we're going to be able to find something to bump in our bat hitting or fielding. We will sell that. Hey, there's a new bat skin I haven't seen yet. Sell that. Sell that. Alrighty. What can we train with 13 points? Oh, we can increase contact. We'll do that versus the righties. And we will head into our next series at home against the Cubs. I'm okay with that. Alright, what do we got else? No, we're not increasing drag bunting because that's just not my bag. Hey, Focus App, that'll bump the clutch up to 96 from 95. That works for me. Here we go, 3-game series with the Cubs coming to town. The Cubs are only 9 games above 500. Cardinals are 20, so let's see what happens here. This is one of the greatest rivalries in baseball here, Cubs and Cards, and we're playing at home at Busch Stadium. Bottom of the first, no score, runner on third, 1 away. I'm standing in against Alec Marsh. Marsh hits 97 on the four-seamer and 96 on the sinker. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch, ripped into deep center field. Is that going to stay in the yard? Yeah, it stays in the yard. No, it lands in Priest's landing out there in center field, a 2-run dinger. Worst case scenario is a sac fly, but hey, we will take it. 42nd homer on the season, a 411-foot shot out into deep center field. Wow, will we get a green line on this one? First pitch hacking definitely paying off there. No green line, but we'll see just how close he came to robbing it. Close. A little too close for my comfort, but hey, it still cleared the wall, and that's what counts for me. Top of the second, 2-0 ball game still. Nobody out, nobody on for Harvey Ramos. He's hitting 306 on the season, and he's in the DH spot today in the number 4 slot of the lineup. 0-1 pitch on the way here from Max Meyer. It's a shot into right center field. That will get down for a hit. We'll get a glove on it in the alley. Throw to second. We'll hold him to a single. All right, bottom of the third, still a 2-0 ball game. I'm standing in 1 for 1 on the day. Batting average at 372. Alec Marsh still on the mound. I don't know if he's going to go fastball on this one. First pitch from him. Oh, he did go fastball, but it was a little high, and I swung at it anyway. 0-1 the count. I'm up to 190 hits on the season, and that leads the National League. 0-1 pitch from Marsh. Dribble to the left side. Shortstop makes a diving attempt. Can't come up with it cleanly. And I've got an infield single here in the bottom of the third. 2-hit ball game against the Cubs. I'm okay with that. Bottom of the fifth, 3-1 ball game. I'm standing in 2 for 2 on the day. Alec Marsh still on the mound. Nobody out, nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat from him this time around.
That's a ball.
That slider was definitely on the inside corner, but it's called a ball by the home plate umpire. Okay. 1-0 pitch on the way now from Marsh. Bit outside with that sinker at the knees. 2-0 the count after that very favorable call on the first pitch of the at-bat. 2-0 pitch. Right down Broadway. We send it out to right center field. This ball's got a chance. No, it's going to one-hop the wall out there in the alley. We're going for 3. Why the heck not? I'm not much of a triples hitter. We're going to belly flop in. And we have a lead-off triple here in the bottom of the fifth. We are a double away from the cycle, and it's only the 5th inning. Holy mackerel. Yeah, bottom of the 7th. It's a 3-2 lead for the Cardinals. I'm standing in 3 for 3 on the day. Joel Payamps now on the bump for the Cubs. He hits 97 on the four-seamer, 97 on the sinker, 90 on the circle change, only 86 on the slider. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Driven out to right field. Right fielder's got a shot. He makes the play. That'll end the 7th inning. Apparently the old Cracker Jack not working for me there. Can we get the cycle if we get another at-bat? We will not have another at-bat. The Cardinals will take the win, though. 3-2 the final score there. Max Meyer improves to 14-4 on the season. Johnny Brito getting save number 35 on the year. We'll take it. A 3 for 4 day at the plate is absolutely killer. That is 4 straight games with a home run now. Let's move on to game number 2. You know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. All right, bottom of the first here in game number 2, JT Talbot on the mound for the Cubs. He hits 98 on the four-seamer, 90 on the slider, 97 on his cutter. First pitch from him. Not going to get the call on the four-seamer off the outside corner. 1-0 the count. Second pitch here with a runner on first and one away. Come on, big guy. Up and away with the curveball. It's a 2-0 count. He's not challenging me at the plate at all so far. 2-0 pitch from Talbot. Come on, big fella. And then again, outside with the four-seamer. It's a quick 3-0 count. I should be taking all the way here, but I know exactly what happens after I say something of that nature. 3-0 pitch from Talbot. He puts one in the zone, and I pop up the four-seamer down the right field side. First baseman's there to make the play over near the tarp. And just like that, I pop out in foul ground on a 3-0 pitch. Dang it all. Top of the third, still no score here in St. Louis. One out and a runner on second for Dylan Ramirez. He's standing in 0 for 1 on the day, 0 for 4 on the series. He's got a lowly 167 for a batting average. 3-1 pitch on the way from Mick Abel. It's a fly ball into shallow center. We're there to make the play. Throw to third is going to be on the money and in plenty of time. It says fly him out, throw him out, double play to retire at the side. That sends us to the bottom of the third here at Busch Stadium. Still no score here. Intriguing. MVP candidates here as we are in the middle of August now. Yeah, I think I've got these guys pretty handily beat all the way around here in those categories anyway. Bottom of the fourth, no score, nobody out, nobody on. JT Talbot still on the mound. First pitch, the at-bat from him. Ripped down the third baseline, just foul as it bounced over the bag and into foul ground. 0-1 the count. I have a 1,005 career OPS against the Cubs. And reaching for a slider away at the knees is not going to help me any there. Big whiff makes for an 0-2 count. The 2-strike pitch from Talbot. A bit outside with that slider as well, but we lay off that one to make for a 1-2 count. Pitch number 4 of this plate appearance. Got me with a slider outside again. Dang it. I was looking fastball all the way there and did not get it. Instead, I've got a K next to my name instead of a base hit. So, yeah, top of the 7th, still no score. Runner on first, one away. Matt Shaw at the plate for the Cubs. He's 1 for 2 on the day, 3 for 5 on the series. Prelander Baroa now on the bump for the Redbirds. 1-2 pitch from him with a runner on first and one away. So, drive up the middle. We'll get a glove on that. We're going to throw to third. Oh, he's going for it. Oh, good sir, you should know better. We throw him out at third, so he gets nailed going for the extra 90 feet there. Still scoreless. Runner on first with 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. Bottom half of the inning, still no score. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day. Nobody out, nobody on. JT Talbot still on the mound for the Cubs. First pitch from him this time around. And we chop onto the third base side. That gets through and into left field. I will take the single. That'll extend my little baby hit streak here. And leading off the bottom of the 7th with a single is never a bad thing. And apparently the old Cracker Jack was working for me. And that kills the no-hitter for Talbot. Holy cow. Bottom of the 8th, it's a 2-1 lead for the Cardinals now. Runner on first, one away. I'm standing in against Luke Little. He's a lefty with a 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer. 92 on a splitter as well. First pitch from him. Oh, had me with the sweeper in the zone. Way out in front of that thing, and it was an 0-1 count after a huge whiff. Second pitch of the at-bat from Little. Inside and a little, well, not quite high, but at the top of the zone. Definitely inside, though. 1-1 the count. Third pitch of the at-bat from Little. Oh, that was a good one to hit. Four-seamer on the outer third. Got a piece of it and fouled it away as I was a little bit tardy on the swing. 1-2 the count. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. Plunks me. Okay, first base for free. Whatever, dude. I'll take it. Oh, top of the 9th, though. 2-1 ball game still. Cardinals out in front. Moises Ballesteros at the plate. He's 0 for 2 on the day with a walk. 2 for 5 on the series. Bases are empty with one away. 1-2 the count with Johnny Brito on the mound trying to close it out for the Redbirds. Wind up and the pitch from him. It's a shot into shallow center. Can we run it down? Yes, we can. 1 out away from a 1-run win here. Let's see if we can close it out. And I think we will. Yeah, Cardinals take the win. 2-1 is going to be the final score there. JT Talbot hitting with the loss. As that was the one that broke up his no-no. That's incredible. Alrighty, let's see. 1 for 3 day at the plate, 4 for 7 on the series. That's still studly. I'm hitting .345 in my career against the Cubs. That's ridiculous. Alright, let's head into game number 3 and see who's going to win this one. Day game action here. 117 RBIs on the season for me. That's a great number. Dynamic challenge to lead off the third game of the series. Runners on first and second. Nobody out. River Ryan on the mound for the Cubs. If I remember right, I haven't done too great against him. But we're going to go for the ribbies here because that seems to be the way I succeed the best. Ryan hits 99 on the four-seamer, 91 on the slider, 95 on his sinker as well. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Inside on the four-seamer, but I swung on it, got a piece, fouled it away. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Ryan. Oh, I went reaching for the four-seamer outside. I'm swinging like a madman, and I've got myself an 0-2 count to show for it. The 2-strike pitch from Ryan. Dribble it to the shortstop. He'll get a glove on that. Throw to second in time. Relay to first. Gets away and out of play. Run scores on the error. I'm going to be standing on second. And it's a 1-0 lead for the Cardinals there. Yeah, he is not happy with himself on that one. Sosa getting charged for the throwing error. Bottom of the second, 2-0 ball game. Cardinals out in front. River Ryan still on the bump. I'm standing in 0 for 1 as I reached on the error. I'm going for the RBI again as I got runners on second and third with only 1 out. River Ryan on the bump. Maybe he'll get one in the zone against me here. Let's see. No, not that time. That eats up the first baseman into right field. That will score the runner from third. It's a 3-0 lead for the Cardinals, and we got runners on the corners with only 1 out here in the bottom of the second. Booyah. We'll take it. All right, top of the third, 5-0 ball game. Cardinals out in front. Moises Ballesteros at the plate for the Cubs. He's hitting .258 on the season. He's in the number 9 spot in the lineup here. 1-2 the count for him with Hunter Barco on the mound. Wind up and the pitch. It's a shot into shallow center. Can we run it down? We sure can. 1 away here in the top of the third. Bottom of the third, bases are loaded, 2 outs, 5-0 lead for the Cardinals. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day, 5 for 9 on the series. There's Fred Bird on top of the dugout trying to get the crowd fired up a little bit more. Let's see what I can do against Roddery Munoz as he's already out on the bump for the Cubs out of the bullpen. He hits 92 on the cutter, 98 on the four-seamer, 97 on the sinker, 90 on the circle change, 88 on the slider. First pitch. Big whiff on the cutter outside. Good pitch selection, sir. 0-1 the count for me. Second pitch of the at-bat from Munoz. And we foul away a four-seamer just off the outside corner there. 0-2 the count for me in a hurry as I am swinging like a madman. The 2-strike pitch from Munoz. Swing and a miss and a cutter outside. All 3 pitches off the outside corner. All 3 swung on. And I've got the K next to my name as we strand the bases loaded. Ouch. Dynamic challenge time when we come back bottom of the 6th. 5-0 ball game still. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day. 5 for 10 on the series. And let's see what I can do against Roddery Munoz this time around as I really just want to get on base. I got to make up for that really bad at-bat last time against him. First pitch from him with the bases empty and nobody out. I went reaching for one off the outside corner again. It falls in shallow left. We'll take it. The bloop works. I'll take that single. That is quite possibly one of the dumbest pitches I could have swung at, but it worked out this time around. Dynamic challenge in the bottom of the 8th. I'm standing in 2 for 4 on the day, 6 for 11 on the series. 5-1 lead for the Cardinals here. Nobody out, nobody on. Luke Little on the mound. I had some good luck against him last time. Let's see what I can do to get on base this time around. Little still hits 98 on the four-seamer, 92 on the splitter. First pitch of the at-bat from the lefty. It's a bit high with the four-seamer. 1-0 the count. Come on, big fella. In the zone for me, if you could. Oh, right at the top of the zone on the outer third. Got a piece, fouled it away. 1-1 the count. Third pitch of the at-bat from Little. And it's below the knees on the inner third. Splitter Was definitely not one to swing at, but I did, and it's fouled off for a 1-2 count. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. Way outside with that four-seamer. We'll take that to even up the count at 2-2. Come on, big guy. One good pitch is all I need here. Ooh, high heater there. Runs the count full. Looking at a payoff pitch here in the bottom of the eighth with nobody out and nobody on. Let's see what we get. There's one dribble to second. Second baseman gets a glove on it. He will throw to first. It's a 4-3 put out for the first out here in the home half of the eighth. We will sim to the end of the game. Shane McClanahan going to go to the distance, is he? No, he's in the bullpen now. He gets his first save on the season. Well, it must have been like a 5-out, 4-out save. Hunter Barco gets the win. He improves to 6-7 on the season. And we sweep the Cubs when they come to town. That's going to chap some butts up there in Chicago. 2 for 5 day at the plate put me at 6 for 12 on the series. I'm okay with that. That works out just fine for me. We'll head back to the clubhouse here, and we'll do one more series before we call it a day here on the live stream. Of course, another big, healthy swig of the caffeinated goodness that I've got on deck here. And I'm up to 374 for a batting average on the season. That is ridiculous. Oh, do we have enough to really improve anything here? Plate vision takes 15. Plate discipline. Oh, that takes 10. We'll do that. Alrighty. Let's head into this next series on the road in Texas against the Rangers. A little bit of hot, a little bit of cold on the Rangers side. I'm the only one on fire on the Cardinals right now, but 374 batting average is going to do that to you. Huh? Kind of hard to not be on fire when you're hitting that well. All right, game number 1 here at Texas Stadium. Top of the first, no score, 2 outs, nobody on. I got an 8-game hit streak on the line. Adam Kloffenstein on the bump for the Rangers. He hits 95 on the 4-seamer, 90 on the cutter, 92 on his 2-seamer. First pitch, the at-bat from him. And it's a 4-seamer on the outer third. Now I was going to say outside corner, but no, that's just on the outer third. It's fouled off for an 0-1 count. Next pitch from Kloffenstein. Got a piece of the slider at the knees on the outer third. And that one's pulled foul down the left field line and out of play. 0-2 the count. And we foul away a 4-seamer on the outer third near the top of the zone. He's definitely pitching me towards the outer half of the plate, most definitely here. Next 0-2 pitch from Kloffenstein. Outside. Actually off the corner for once. 1-2 the count after watching that one go by. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, geez, I went swinging at a 4-seamer way inside. First baseman's out into shallow right field. He's going to make the play. And it's a P3 on the old line score here. And we're headed to the bottom of the first in Texas with goose eggs everywhere. All right, bottom of the second. 1-0 lead for the Rangers. Nobody out and nobody on here as Charlie Condon is at the plate for them. He's hitting .265 on the season. Cooper Hurpa is on the mound for the Redbirds. He's throwing a 2-2 pitch to Condon. Let's see what we get. It's a fly ball in the left center field. That will get down for a hit. We'll get a glove on it in the alley. We're going to throw to second. That will hold Condon to a single. It's a base hit for him to lead off that half of the inning. We move on to a dynamic challenge in the top of the third. Still a 1-0 ball game. Runner on second. 2 away. I'm standing in hitting .373, but I'm 0 for 1 on the day. We want that ribby most definitely. Let's see what we get here to start this at-bat from Kloffenstein. Oh, big whiff on a changeup, low and away. Good pitch, good location. Bad choice to swing, though. 0-1 pitch on the way here. Another one below the knees with a slider this time. Got a piece of it and fouled it away. I shouldn't have swung at either one of them. And I've got an 0-2 count now. The 2-strike pitch from Kloffenstein. Got me again. Changeup outside of the zone. Swing and a miss 3 times in a row. Will definitely get you that big fat K next to your name. Now I've got that one. Bottom of the fourth, still a 1-0 lead for the Rangers. David Singh at the plate. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Hitting .280 on the season, though. He's got an 0-2 count. The base is empty and nobody out. Cooper Hurpa kicks and deals. The shot into shallow center. Can we run it down? Yes, we can. 1 away here in the home half of the fourth. Top of the fifth, we're tied up at 1 run apiece. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day. Adam Kloffenstein still on the bump. Runner on third, 1 away. I'll take a sac fly here, sir, if you could serve me up a pitch worth hitting. That wasn't really a good one. Slider on the outside corner just above the knees. Got a piece of it and fouled it away for an 0-1 count. Still hitting .440 on the season with runners in scoring position. That's insane. There's one deep fly into center field. That's probably going to get caught. It does. Cat on the warning track out by the 410 sign. Sac fly works for me. Gives the Cardinals a 2-1 lead. And, yeah, we'll get another ribby for the season total. Bottom of the 7th. It's a 4-2 ball game now. Cardinals are trailing. Ellie De La Cruz is at the plate for the Rangers. He's 1 for 2 on the day with a 2-run triple in the 5th inning. It's the bottom of the 7th with a runner on first and 1 away. Let's see what Jonathan O'Neill serves up for De La Cruz. It's a 1-1 pitch here. Come on, big guy. There you go. Deep drive. I don't know if I'm going to get to it. No, I will not. That will ricochet off the wall out into the deep part of the yard. Throw in is decent. We're going to get him at third? Yeah, we got him at third. It's an RBI double for De La Cruz, and he's thrown out at third, but it's now a 5-2 lead for the Rangers. Dynamic challenge time. Top of the 8th, 5-2 ball game. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day with a sac fly. Well, let's see what I can do with nobody out and nobody on. Luis Taveras now on the mound for the Rangers. I need to get on base. No doubt about that one. Taveras hits 96 on the 4-seamer, 94 on the 2-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat from him. We foul away a 4-seamer in the top of the zone. 0-1 the count. Maybe my last chance here to extend the hit streak. It's currently sitting at 8 games again. The 0-1 pitch from Taveras. We foul away a 4-seamer. Good contact on that one, but it's foul down the right field line and out of play. 0-2 the count. The 2-strike pitch from Taveras. There's one into the right center field gap. That'll get down for extra bases. It's going to go all the way to the wall. Easy double for me here in the top of the 8th. That's the way we lead things off, baby. Maybe that'll jumpstart the offense, and we can make a game out of this thing here. Nope, doesn't work. Cardinals take the L here for the first game in Texas. Rangers win 5-2. Kloffenstein improves to 7-9 on the season. Devin Williams with his 40th save on the season for the Rangers. Wow, get her done there, bud. 1 for 3 day at the plate, not a bad thing for me. And we're going to move on to game number 2. You know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Dynamic challenge time to start the game in the top of the first. 2 outs, nobody on. Porter Fulton on the mound, and it's going to be a double or nothing challenge here. Fulton hits 96 on the 4-seamer, 92 on the splitter. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Oh, I went swinging after the sweeping curve, low and inside. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat now. Not going after the splitter inside. That's a 1-1 count after watching that one go by. Third pitch of the at-bat from Fulton. Oh, we foul away a 4-seamer just above the zone. Now I have a 1-2 count to show for it. It could be 3-0, but I'm swinging like a freaking idiot here again. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss and a 4-seamer up and away. No pitches in the zone, and I still get the K. Oh, leave it to me to get the job done on that one. Bottom of the 2nd. Still no score. 1 out, nobody on for Luis Rengifo. He's hitting .252 on the season, but he's got a 1-2 count with the bases empty and 1 away. Ryan Nelson fires one in there, and it's sent out to center field. Well, oh, no, I bobbled it. What the heck? Oh, that's going to be a fielding error, is it not? Yes, it is. Well, so much for my fielding percentage on the season, because I was getting close to having a much better one. I'd already committed 1 or 2 errors so far, and there's another one for the season total. Top of the 4th, we're tied at 1 run apiece. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day, 1 for 4 on the series. Runner on third, nobody out. Porter Fulton on the mound. Come on, big guy, let me get that sac fly if you could. There it is. Fly ball to center field. Center fielder's got a read on it. He'll make the play short of the warning track. Runner from third is going to tag up and score. It's an easy sac fly and an RBI for me. And a 2-1 lead for the Cardinals here in Texas. Bottom of the fifth, it's a 3-1 ball game now. Ryan Nelson still on the bump for the Redbirds. David Singh at the plate for the Rangers. He's 0 for 2 on the day, but hitting .277 on the season. Bases are empty with 2 away. 2-2 pitch from Ryan Nelson. It's driven into shallow center. We're there to make the play this time, and we don't drop it. So that'll send us to the top of the sixth, leading the Rangers by a score of 3-1. Top of the sixth. Speaking of, I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day, 1 for 4 on the series, 1 out, nobody on. Porter Fulton still towing the rubber here for Texas. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Ooh, gets the call with the four-seamer on the outside corner. Yowza, that could have gone either way. I guess we got to take it, right? Second pitch of the at-bat. A bit up and away with the four-seamer there. We take that for a 1-1 count. I'm not going to jinx myself by saying it, but yeah, I'm waiting for my pitch. That might have been it. Splitter on the inner third, just above the knees, and we fouled away for a 1-2 pitch. Or 1-2 pitch. 1-2 count. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Inside and low with the changeup. That evens up the count at 2-2. Come on, big guy. You hang it, I'll bang it. Let's go. Ooh, splitter on the inner third, above the knees again. Not a good spot for me to hit baseballs, and I think he knows it. Sixth pitch of the at-bat now. Just a bit low on the inside corner with the four-seamer, and I've got myself a full count, as I did not offer at that one. Seventh pitch of this plate appearance. There's one down the first baseline. First baseman gets a glove on it, takes it to the bag himself, and it's a 3 unassisted for out number 2 here in the top of the sixth. Bottom half of the inning, Joseph Ortiz at the plate for the Rangers. He's 0 for 2 on the day, hitting .253 on the season. Runner on first, nobody out, 2-2 the count. Ryan Nelson still on the mound for St. Louis here. He's going to kick and deal here. It's a shot into center field. That's going to be over my head. No way am I going to get that one. That'll ricochet off the wall. We'll throw it in from the warning track. Not a good throw either. So it's an RBI double for Ortiz. And it's now a 3-2 ball game. Moving on, top of the ninth, tied at 3 runs apiece. Elvis Cairo on the mound for the Rangers. Runner on first, nobody out. Cairo hits 96 on the four-seamer, 90 on the splitter. First pitch, the at-bat from him. Come on, I'd like to have a go-ahead RBI here. Oh, that eats up the third baseman into left field, so we got runners on first and second with nobody out here in the top of the ninth. Gotta love that, baby. Gotta love that a lot. And we did score a run in the top of the ninth, so we will send to the end of the game here. And the Cardinals will take the win in game number 2. 4-3 the final score there. Yuki Matsui getting the win out of the bullpen, his first on the season. Johnny Brito getting the save, number 37 on the year for him. 1 for 3 day at the plate puts me at 2 for 6 on the series. And let's see what we get here in game number 3 as we got to see who's going to win the rubber match of this 3-game series in Texas. I got a 10-game hit streak again? I'll be darned. All right, here we go. Day game action in game number 3. Dax Fulton on the mound for the Rangers. He hits 91 on the two-seamer, 94 on the four-seamer. 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch from the lefty Fulton. It's a dribbler to short. That'll be a 6-3 putout as the throw is on the money and in plenty of time. 1-2-3, top of the first for the Rangers. And we are moving on. It's the bottom half of the inning. Victor Robles has got the leadoff spot today for the Rangers. He's hitting .304 on the season. He's got an 0-1 count against Max Meyer. Wind up and the pitch. It's a showtime event. Will it be an easy one? Will it be a hard one? It's an easy one. And we're going to be able to make that diving play out in the alley. Yeah, buddy. Belly flop catch is made. 1 away here to lead off the bottom of the first. Top of the fourth. It's a 3-1 lead for the Rangers now. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day, 2 for 7 on the series. Bases are empty with nobody out. Wind up and the pitch here to start this at-bat from Fulton. And a little bit behind that two-seamer on the inside corner. 0-1 the count. I've got a .457 batting average on the first pitch of an at-bat. My goodness. 0-1 pitch from Fulton. There's a dribbler to short again. Hey, there's another 6-3 put out on the old line score. Yet again, Ellie De La Cruz throwing me out at first. No love on the left side of the infield for me. Bottom of the fourth, still a 3-1 ball game. Caleb Lomavita? Yeah, Lomavita. He's standing in 1-for-1 on the day. 1-for-4 on the series. 2 outs, nobody on. 0-1 pitch on the way here from Meyer. It's a fly ball into the left center field alley. We're there to make the play, and that will retire the side. 4 innings now complete in Texas, and the Rangers are out in front by a score of 3-1. We come back to a dynamic challenge in the top of the 6th. It's a 5-1 lead for the Rangers now. The bases are empty with 2 away as I'm standing in 0-for-2 on the day. I want to hit the double or better. I'm going to get greedy on this one, I think. First pitch of this at-bat from Dax Fulton. Chopper to the left side again. It's another 6-3 putout as Ellie De La Cruz is kicking my butt here in game number 3. Oh, what's a guy got to do to get a base hit? Apparently not hit it to short. Oh, we get another dynamic challenge in the top of the 8th. It's a 5-2 ball game now. Luis Taveras now on the bump for the Rangers. 2 outs, base is empty, and I want the single for crying out loud. Taveras hits 96 on the 4-seamer, 94 on his 2-seamer. First pitch of the at-bat from him. And it's a dribbler right back to the mound. No base hit for you. Instead, it's a 1-3 putout. And we're headed to the bottom of the 8th, trailing the Rangers by a score of, 5-0? No, 5-2. Oof. We will sim to the end of the game. And the Rangers are going to win the rubber match of this 3-game series. 5-2 is the final score there. Max Meyer hit with only his 5th loss on the season. 0-for-4 day at the plate puts me at 2-for-10 on the series. I'm still hitting .371 on the season. That's still a ridiculous number. But since we are done with this series, we're going to call that the end of the live stream today. So for those of you that have been hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will see you tomorrow in another regularly scheduled episode. Yeah. All right, have a good one.